Many people believe that marching band is just walking around the football field. They don't understand the amount of effort that the kids who are in it put into their halftime shows. This is why they don't think it should be considered a sport. The definition of a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Every day, students who are in marching band go through an exhausting practice to perfect their competition show. They put in long hours after school and almost half of their summer vacation to dedicate themselves to a team, just like football players or any other sports members do. Marching band should be considered a sport because it requires skill and physical exertion. There are competitions in which many marching bands compete, and each marching band has to work as a team to create visually stunning and entertaining shows. When joining marching band, incoming freshmen and other new students called rookies must go to rookie camp, where they begin to build muscle and learn the basic fundamentals like how to march properly and hold up their instrument. This camp takes place mid-July and lasts 3 days long. The week following rookie camp marks the beginning of band camp, in which all marching students participate, and is 2 weeks of full-day rehearsals beginning from 7 in the morning and ending at 5 in the afternoon. Each day, the students spend 7 hours running, setting drill, and practicing fundamentals. These 2 weeks are probably the most exhausting weeks of the entire season. Once school starts, marching band students have practice every day after school until about 5:30 in the afternoon. Each practice is crucial to their performance in competitions. Their hard work deserves to be recognized as a sport. Every year, the Cleveland High School Storm Regiment participates in 3 competitions: 2 in-state competitions, Pageant of the Bands and the Zia Marching Fiesta, and 1 out-of-state competition, which changes every year. At Pageant of Bands, marching bands from all over the state compete in different divisions for various awards such as Best Drum Majors, Best Woodwind Section, and Best Percussion Section, along with placing awards in their class. At the Zia Marching Fiesta, many bands from New Mexico compete, but any bands from the Southwest region are allowed to participate. At Zia, there are 2 performances, a preliminary performance, and then the top bands in the preliminary performance move up to the finals performances. So, if marching bands compete for trophies just like any other sports, why isn't considered one? Watching a good marching show can be as entertaining as watching a show on television. If it wasn't, then marching band would never perform in halftimes or in parades. A good marching show will pull in an audience's attention and keep it through the entire performance. It's something that is judged on in any competition, and bands that keep an audience's attention, like football does to Americans on Sundays, deserves high recognition. My favorite part of going to competitions every year is being able to watch other bands perform and have them draw me into their shows. When I graduate and I'm no longer in marching band, I will definitely go back to competitions to watch them, because the shows that they put on are very entertaining and appealing to all crowds. All in all, marching band is a physically exerting activity in which teams compete against others for entertainment. Running a 15 to 20 minute show is physically draining, but for a competition, marching students need to put everything they have into their competition shows. Marching band isn't just walking around the football field. Marching band is most definitely a sport.